Welcome back
to Lightworkers.
We're so happy to see you again. Giving you a hug.
Virtual hug.
Already. Virtual hug through these times.
Yeah. Today we are doing a story time video
of how we met.
Yes, because it's a really funny story.
Yep, it's actually insane. It's the universe doing this. We met online on Instagram.
Yeah.
Or on the
No,
blog.
it was on my blog, I think.
It was for your blog.
I think I messaged her or something.
Yeah.
And I think you wrote something back.
Yeah.
And this was like a year before we actually met in person. I lived in LA and
I lived in Linköping, which is 2 hours away from Stockholm in Sweden. I think you wrote to me on my blog. I found your blog and then I followed you on Instagram and you followed me back.
I followed you back. And I remember because I usually don't follow people I don't know. It's something about this girl, it's like intriguing, I don't know what it is, but I even went into your profile so many times just to look at your pictures, it's so funny.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but I just like, I don't know.
Soulmate energy.
Yeah.
And I remember I put up 2018, half year before we met, like, I want to live in this house in the middle of the forest and just write music, and you replied to my story like, yes, please, let's do this.
Right! Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's please do this.
And it has happened, literally.
No, we went back to our conversation and we were like, did we actually write this like half a year before we met?
Yeah.
Because we lived together at that time. That's so insane.
It's insane.
Yeah.
To the day we met. It's like 16th of December 2018. And I had just come back from my journey to Canada. I have went to Finland and then I got a part as a pianist for this Swedish singer Janice.
Yeah, I had worked on the series during the fall. I was supposed to go back to LA, but I got a part in a series in Sweden. And so I decided to stay throughout the fall. And we had been talking a few months before that because you congratulated me on the show.
I came in there, it was snowy, and I was like, oh my god, that's you! And you were like, oh my god, that's you!
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't know who you were at first. I was like, wait, no! I was like, I know you!
And I was like, oh my god, that's you! I didn't think you were gonna be there. I remember that maybe I should write to her that I'm coming, but then I was like, no, she's probably not gonna be there that day. And then you were. That was your last day on set.
That was my last day on set, and she showed up, and I was like, wow, what is this? And then we were randomly like, I was like, I'm gonna be in Linköping for New Year's, which is the town she's originally from.
Yeah, where my mom and my sister lives.
And I was like, I'm gonna be there, and you were like,
okay, I'm staying there until you're there, and then we're gonna celebrate New Year's together.
We had met one time, and we were like, let's celebrate New Year's together. That makes totally sense.
Yeah, and the most crazy part, we were acting all day, we were hanging out, eating lunch together, but then, at the end of the day, we had both booked trains. You were going to Helsingborg, which is on the opposite side of Sweden from Stockholm. We had booked the same train, in the same cabin, probably like 2 seats away or something. It was super close.
We almost had the seats almost beside each other.
But I needed, unfortunately, to stay longer. I could not catch that train. I needed to book a new one because they needed me for more scenes. But anyhow, we had booked the same train.
Yeah.
And then decided to celebrate New Year's together. And I went to Linköping later that day, and I stayed there for her sake. I was literally saying that I can't go to Finland, I have to stay here because I have to celebrate New Year's with Linnea, my bestie from LA.
And then we were celebrating New Year's, and I remember saying, I know we're gonna work together, like I don't know how.
We showed our songs to each other.
But I'm like, we are gonna work together this year, and this was year 2019, right?
This was New Year's from 2018 to 19. Yeah.
And we were like, we are gonna work together. We don't know how, but like something's gonna happen this year. And this year is just gonna be. I remember seeing the fireworks, and I was like, something is happening this year.
Yep. I was also like, wow. It was you, me, and my oldest best friend Maria. It was the best New Year's ever.
Yeah, I know,
and it was so cozy. It was so weird.
And then we moved in together and became best friends. Started doing music and working together and spending every fucking day together.
Yeah. That's not recording our music and releasing everything, and I did a music video and everything.
Yeah. It's so funny the fact that we randomly followed each other, not even living in the same city, not having any common friends. We had nothing. We just randomly started following each other, and then we met in real life because the universe.
We got a soul contract to do
this together. No, but it's like I met her, and I've worked with friends before where I knew like this is not it. Should I continue going? Because I know this is not it. And I met her and I was like, this is it. I just knew it. This is it. And it's such a weird feeling. I've never felt that in my entire life. But I met this girl and I was like, this is the rest of my life.
Same.
Sort of
like where I'm literally gonna be. Lightworkers is always gonna remain Lightworkers. Like nothing can literally, nothing. No. We love each other's souls because we have a soul contract to do what we're doing right now.
Yeah, and it's so amazing when you finally find your purpose, because I've been searching, like I've always known my life purpose, but whenever I've been trying to do it and get to it, there's always been something in the way and something hasn't been working out and I haven't been able to do it. And then I met her and suddenly everything just like fell into place and we were able to start doing the things that we wanted to do. And it's just amazing how life had that plan for us and had me wait until I was 23 and I was like, I'm so old.
And yeah, after New Year's I moved to Finland and I visited you in Stockholm in like Mars because she moved to Stockholm, not back to LA. She went to LA, get her stuff and moved to Stockholm.
I moved to Stockholm. I was like, I'm moving to Stockholm.
Yes. And I came to visit you, and the second time I came to visit you was on Valpurgis. That was when we figured Lightworkers out.
Yeah, she had written in her bio that she just had like Lightworker.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm also Lightworker. I should have that in my bio.
And then we were like, we're Lightworkers! And then we sobered up, got a coffee.
We were drunk and we started getting a Gmail. We got our Instagram, we got our
everything.
Facebook,
We're like, this is it. And then like blue and white. And then we realized Lightworkers, the first letter L is Linnea and the last S is Charlena.
Yeah, so
and then we said like S is blue and you were yellow. And then we figured out that's the Swedish flag. All the like synchronicities. We were like, oh.
It's so cool. It just
it's so fun.
It's so amazing when life just makes sense.
Yeah, when everything just fits into place.
But
self-love is the key.
And getting there, it was like, because I was resisting for so long. Like I almost forced myself staying in LA. But when I started flowing, when life started I let life just flow and I listened to the universe and just let everything happen.
Let life happen for you, not to you.
That's how I met you. I would not have had this if I would have forced myself to stay in LA. And sure, I can miss that place sometimes, but I'm like, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Same. I love Canada, but I'm not meant to be there right now.
No, we're going there later.
Yeah.
Okay, my camera stopped recording, so we gotta do this like really fast. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We love you so much.
Bye.
Sending lots of love.
So
now we can do it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We love you so much. Comment down below if you have any questions for us. We love you, and we're sending a hug. Lots of love.
Thanks for tuning in. Love you.